We have here is a Taurus PT92 AF. This is probably one of my oldest owning guns. I bought this probably close to 40 years ago. It was in the 1980s, and at the time it was 30% cheaper than the comparable Berettas at the time. But it's a Beretta, just made by Taurus. And I picked it up, and I love this gun. I'll never get rid of this gun. As a matter of fact, one of my boys, when he was getting of the age where he was moved out, and I was giving my boys handguns when they moved out, take on their own, and I was going to give him this one, and I couldn't do it. I got it all set up to give to him, and it was either this, as old as this is, and you know, been carrying it and abusing it for 40 years, or it was a brand new Beretta 92 FS, and I was like, oh man, I just couldn't part with this. So he ended up with the brand new Beretta, and I ended up keeping this old Taurus. But I've got a lot of the Berettas in my stable, so that's not the end of the world. But I love this gun. It's always been very dependable. It's very accurate. If you've never contemplated getting a Beretta, these old ones are solid. I remember pricing them out at the time, a couple years back when I was looking at them, and I think I saw some of these going for right around the $200 range used. And I would say, unless one's been sorely abused, that's a good deal. This is a good shooting gun. I can't say for the newer ones, I don't know. But I mean, it's solid machining. That is a sweet gun. The main difference between this one and the other Berettas at the time was the safety being right on the, you know, right here on the frame, not the slide. And now you can get Berettas with the safety on the slide if you get certain models. And I've got a few of them. I've got a few of the regular Berettas that are the safeties on the slide, and I've always liked that. I gotta say, this is a great gun. So let me see what I can do with it. I haven't shot this one in, I'm gonna say, maybe a couple years. I've got quite a few guns in my collection, so it's hard to get to all of them at the times, but it's a good one. So there's a still target out there about 20 yards, and let's just see if I can get it a couple times. And so that shot really well. I'm going to see if there's any misses. That's me. Well, I don't get to shoot them all the time. It's, you know, I'm close, but you got to shoot them a little bit to remember where the sights are and all the different guns. And that is still one of my favorites. Never going to get rid of it. Taurus 92.